about the problem of the unemployment in India. What is the employment? The conscious the report in 2011. Different type of the unemployment as a factors unresponsible the unemployment has is a diverse the effect of economy and society. The government should take the necessary step. Your I well, all of you people is the silent to mode and tell the watching. Now, your country is sad to the progressive wide left and bound in the matter of the economy. What this progress is the loco side, that is the net result has been for the sharp increases in the number of employment people. Unemployment is one of the major problem. A developing country like India, the number unemployment, the provided employment for all and employment. The population the increases and development the fan fell to provide employment for all increase the employment of youth. In spite of the 5-year plan, this problem continues to be serious as ever. The unemployment may be defined as solution which is the person is capable of working both physically and mentally at the exciting the base the rate numbers of an employment does not get up. Employment may be defined as the base is persons of capable of working. And employment awareness and person who is feeling to work is the exciting wage rate does not get a job. According to the census 2011 is the 10 million Indian with is the graduate and postgraduate and technical degree were looking for work. Means what that in 15% Indians having higher education are seeking job. Kerala had Indians higher graduates the unemployment rate are over and 30%. Hence overall India's and unemployment rates grew from the 6.8% is 2001 to 9.6% in 2011 based on official. So census data, the unemployment grew faster for the illiterate than for literate. There are different type of the employment, the prevailing in India, which include disputed employment in which more are doing work than actually required, even for more bedroom production does not suffer. Agriculture number 2 point seasonal employment occurred during certain season of the year. People the engaged in industries like holiday records, ice factories and so on may reason the employment during of the season. Cyclical employment is causal by trades the cycles at regular intervals. There is greater employment when there is the depression and large number of people the re-entered employment. Is education employment where many underemployment because their qualification does not match the job. Structurally, unemployment a series due to drastic change in the economic structure of a country. Financial financial the employment arise due to drastic change in economic structure of the country. Unemployment causal due to improved adjustment between supply of labor and demand of labor. There are a number of factors responsible for the high employment rate in India. The most important causes the growing population in India. The population of India is reached to 1.21 million, 1 billion, making it second most population country in the world. The growth of population directly encourage the employment or making of large addition to labor force. Another reason for unemployment is the availability of land which is the limited. Indian population is increasing rapidly, therefore the land is not sufficient for the growing population. As a result, they are having pressure on the land. It is creates this is a situation the employment for as large number of people who dependent on agriculture in rural areas. The present education systems in India is also some extent is responsible for the growth of unemployment. The day today is the education is very defective and confined within classroom only. The system is not job oriented, is degree oriented. Those the people who is the getting general education are unable to do any work. The apart from this is the vigilance unemployment is due to the lack of cottage industries. The cottage industries is the budding stage. They are who whole time the occupation to only the friction of people who depend on them. The problem of unemployment also has adverse effect on the economy and society. It is causes loss of human resource and labor wastage their maximum time in search of employment. It drives a man from all sources of incomes. As a result, as grow a poor, therefore unemployment generated property apart from unemployment breed many social problems and the comparison of the dishonesty, gambling, bribery, theft, etc. There is also is the brightness. To political the liberty that we say here is also worth of political. Yeah, I hashtag Arjun Rawat. My channel आर्मी मोटिवेशन ट्रिक में सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट करें. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. As a result, is growth poor, therefore unemployment generate the property instability due to employment. Unemployment persons is casually and easy. It exceed wide antisocial climate. The government should keep is the strict part of education systems and try to employment. But news of generated the liked it should be given as the part form. Therefore, the nature must be development agriculture based industries in rural areas that the rural candidate does not migrate and to be urban area where the employment I should be generated in rural area for the people under seasonal unemployment. Government has taken many tentative to tackle with is the issues of unemployment in India. The few such worthily motion are this Prime Minister Employment Generation Program PMEGP. The scheme of the announced by the Prime Minister on 15 August 2008, there is the credit link the scheme for migration, stabilized rural employment generation program REGP, and Prime Minister Region Yojana PMRY scheme. Khadi and Village Industries, the Commission KVIC is the model agency at the national level, the main of the generate continuous and stable employment opportunities in rural and urban area of the country. jayanti ग्रामीण swarojgar Yojana SGS by is the launches in April 1999 as a major program. So 100 days the employment in financial and rural development and household whose is the adult members are willing is the unskilled manual work. This act important step toward. This is the realizations of the right to work also expected to enhance people livelihood on stabilize. Therefore, any reason establish the developing of the economy, the social infrastructures in rural area. dindayal Kaushal Yojana GKY, it is the government of India youth employment scheme and which is the launches on 25th September 2014. It is aimed at enhancing employability in rural under the program in 15 and 35 years. It all aimed modern minorities. Actually, is the place the and 75% of the strength the candidate National Skill Development Mission 2015. It is aimed to create and converge areas across sector and status and some skill of training. The activities to make in India program. The system is the launches of 25th September 2014 has major objective to focus on job creation and skill enhances in 25 sectors of the economy. So, guys, the Indian the problem of the unemployment in India. So, हैशटैग अर्जुन राणावत के साथ बने रहिए, वॉचिंग करिए, आपको बहुत ही अच्छी जानकारी नॉलेज मिलती रहेगी मुझसे और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करते रहिए। आर्मी मोटिवेशन ट्रिक मैथ हैशटैग अर्जुन राणावत के साथ कहीं भी आप मुझे फॉलो कर सकते हैं, इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर और फेसबुक, और मुझे गूगल पे भी सर्च कर सकते हैं।